Teachers, welcome. We at My Mentor Teacher made this video specifically for you. Now what you're going to get in this video is 2 of our golden techniques for transforming your classroom.
Specifically, we're going to show you how to control even the most unruly classroom and the #1 teacher mistake that prevents students from learning.
Now these are only going to take a minute or 2 to learn, but you can use them for your entire career starting today. Now before we send you to your lesson, just give us 60 seconds to tell you why you should listen to us and why we know what we're talking about at My Mentor Teacher. So first, our colleague Valerie Ingracia has taught 4th grade for 30 years in Los Angeles. She was just voted Teacher of the Year in her district, and that district was voted #1 in California. She also has been an official mentor teacher for California for 2 decades. My sister, Stephanie Schwartz, a National Merit Scholar herself, has taught for 25 years at the high school and community college level for at-risk and developmental learners, and she's transformed thousands of students' lives, including first-generation college students who she has sent to places like the Ivy League and even Oxford.
And Dr. Greg Schwartz right here cut his teeth at some of the toughest inner-city high schools in California, including Richmond High, which was featured in the true-to-life motion picture Coach Carter with Samuel L. Jackson. He later moved on to teach for years at the university level and has been described as a virtuoso professor.
Okay. Just wanted to give that to you. Now on to your lesson. So your first golden technique for your most unruly classes. Now as you probably observe, in most unruly classes there are 1 or 2 groups of the most rambunctious students. And usually in one of those groups, or maybe both, there's a ringleader, the loudest one, who's kind of running the show. So rather than asking the class consistently, be quiet, quiet down, be quiet, quiet down, and if that may or may not work, do the opposite. So find one of those ringleaders, and we're going to call him Reggie, and say, Reggie, no offense to any Reggies, and say, hey Reggie, would you like to tell your story to the class? It sounds interesting. So instantly, Reggie is satisfied in that he gets attention. But the magic is he has to do the heavy lifting and get the class to quiet down and pay attention to one speaker. So you just leave him to his devices because probably he has the social status and skills to accomplish this. So let him tell his story. All of the class is focused on one speaker. And at the end of his story, you say, thank you so much, Reggie. Now we're going to begin the lesson of the day. And you take all of that focus, the class is calm, and you're ready to begin your day.
Our second technique is a simple way to remove the biggest roadblock to learning that our students have. There are 2 emotions that shut them down in the classroom: shame and fear. Students come to us with so much baggage from the past, especially in reading, public speaking, and math. They automatically shut down when these activities come up in the classroom because they have a fixed mindset and they believe that their abilities are fixed and they can never do better at these. We have to dismantle this invisible roadblock, this shame and fear that's keeping them trapped. We have to get them into a growth mindset. How do we do this? First, we have to give them permission to fail, especially with low stakes practice in the classroom. With low stakes practice, they can gradually try and see, oh, I'm getting a little better at this. Maybe I'm not doomed to failure in math. We change their mind about how they can learn. Second, the second way to get rid of shame and fear is focus on effort, not perfection. Tell students, we're not here to be perfect. We're not here to try to get all A's. We're here to put in effort. We're here to practice every day, focusing and getting better at effort and noticing our small pieces of progress. This technique will wipe out your students' shame and fear and set them free to succeed.
Now, those 2 techniques are just the tip of the iceberg. If you click the link below, you can get access to more of our teacher education videos that deliver all of our tips, techniques, and methods for transforming your classrooms and transforming yourself as a teacher.
Too many teachers struggle in isolation, reinventing the wheel and wrestling with problems that have proven solutions. Let us help you cut your learning curve as a teacher dramatically by giving you the secrets and techniques that we've learned in our combined 65 years in the classroom.
Now, we believe that experience and that expertise is invaluable career-changing content, but we wanted these videos to be accessible, so we don't charge $500 and we don't charge $250. If you click the link below right now, you get the entire My Mentor Teacher video series for just $59. Think about it this way: for the price of a nice dinner for 2, you get a video series that will transform your classrooms and enhance your teaching for years to come. So here's a taste of what you'll discover in the My Mentor Teacher video program.
5 foolproof techniques to capture the attention of and completely fascinate a room full of students. How to give multidimensional lectures and lessons that engage every type of learner. The most common mistakes that inexperienced teachers make when delivering a lesson or lecture. Ninja moves that work like magic to control several specific types of classroom behavior issues. Golden techniques to maximize student retention of content of any lesson or lecture. 3 new technologies that you've never heard of that will dazzle your students and have them eager to come back the next day. Sample expert lesson plans and syllabi for a variety of subjects. 5 habits to help you manage your own energy and emotional set point so you don't burn out or blow up. Tendencies of inexperienced teachers versus experienced teachers. Which one are you? How to make your classes fully accessible to students with disabilities. 5 essential technologies to include in your classroom. Are great teachers born or made? How to maximize your passion and talent as well as fully utilize the training that you receive. What are the 6 senses of students that you must stimulate as a teacher? How to set appropriate boundaries with students both inside and outside of class. 3 places that experienced teachers can go to access new teacher techniques, ideas, and technologies. Even passionate teachers don't have infinite energy. Learn where to focus your time and efforts.
How to set a safe emotional tone in your classroom that opens up shy students and soothes the more challenging personalities in the room.
How to have the difficult conversation with a student, parent, or coworker. The strengths and shortcomings of head teachers, heart teachers, and spirit teachers. So here's the bottom line. When you purchase and practice the invaluable techniques that we teach you in the My Mentor Teacher videos, you'll have the foundation to become the best teacher that you can be. Plus, if you order our video series today, we will also give you an extremely valuable bonus, a free trial membership in the My Mentor Teacher private Facebook community. This gives you 24-hour access to a motivated community of fellow teachers from across the country and around the world.
In this private group, you can solicit and share valuable teaching advice, wisdom, and tips, along with lesson plans and resources that make the difference between a good day or week in class and a day or week that's full of hiccups and dead ends. In addition, you'll have access to phone-in seminars and interviews with expert teachers.
Teacher credential programs cost thousands of dollars and require hundreds of hours of work, reading, and effort. And we readily sign up, pay up, and participate. But in many ways, the My Mentor Teacher program is much more effective at preparing you for the everyday modern realities of teaching.
Because of this, as we mentioned above, the My Mentor Teacher program is easily valued at $500 or even $250, but if you sign up today, you'll receive the entire series of My Mentor Teacher videos for only $59.
What's more, this video series comes with a 30-day can't-lose guarantee. If in the next month you don't experience notably positive results in your classroom management skills, your interaction with students, the effectiveness of your lessons or lectures, and most importantly, job satisfaction, that is, if other teachers don't corner you and ask you for your secrets of how to be a great teacher, we will refund 100% of your money. And you'll still have a 1-month free membership in our private Facebook teacher support group. That means you have 0 risk.
Stephanie, Valerie, and I are teachers. We've been through it all, and we want to make the learning curve for new or continuing teachers as quick, powerful, and effective as possible. So sign up now before this great opportunity passes you by.
Here's how to order. To order with your credit card on our 100% secure server, simply click on the link below that says, "Click here to access my videos today."